Last time on That Random Scott's Urban Adventures. How you doing, lads and lasses? I'm That Random Scott, and today we are somewhere completely different. This place is old, 150 years old. This massive factory complex was a textile factory back in the day. One of the main exports of textiles to the entire province of Andalusia. Gonna head in. Love Fabrica. There's been so many people at this factory, you know, over the years, that gives it more of a post-apocalyptic feel, which I actually find quite interesting, to be honest. Stay wise, friends. I'm not risking my life for a YouTube video. Well, at least not until I've got a few hundred subscribers first. This place is completely overgrown. This would have been massive back in the day. That, surprisingly enough, was caused by a meteor impact. So let's move on and find something new. Alright, let's move on then. Seeing all we can see in here, which isn't much. So let's move on and find something new. Leaving the main factory floor area now, heading on in. If you come over here you can catch a glimpse of the administration building right over there. It's all been boarded up, giving it a very post-apocalyptic feel, to be honest, which is actually fantastically strange, which is a phrase I don't often get to use. We will get over there later, but first let us continue along in this way. As you can see, this whole pathway has just been so overgrown, you can't even get through there this way now. At least not without ripping half your skin off. So as we come into this room here, again, do not expect me to explain what each of these rooms, each of these areas were, or what it could be, because frankly, I have zero idea. There's no evidence of anything that could explain it other than like main factory floor and side area. Again, there was probably some pathway up there. Roof areas come down. Another underground area, which is weird. Wasn't expecting that. Oh. Well, looks like someone over here has been having a good old campfire. Right here. Sit there in your chair, next to your fire, having a beer. Making sure no one robs your bicycle tire. And then... what? Is this like someone's house? I mean, to be fair, there probably are squatters living here. But this is just... this is like a whole actual house setup. You can actually see a can of beer right there. Okay, coming out through the side area. This is why I wore jeans, because there's so many nettles here, my legs would be black and blue. Now coming through this area you can see just so much recovery from nature, it's astounding. You've got a woodland, and it feels like a woodland too. How post-apocalyptic like does all of this look? It's like The Last of Us in here. All around you can see just trees and regrowth. And then you come around here, and you're heading back inside now. Ladder heading up into a lens flare. That's a ladder that goes right up onto a top level there, which I am not going to climb. Again, not killing myself for a YouTube video just yet. But then down here there's this whole underground area which I can't... honestly, I can't get down there safely. I will attempt to in a future video. But at the moment, I cannot get down there safely, and well, I can probably get down there safely, but getting back up is another question entirely. So we'll just move on to the next location, because this is pretty much all there is to see from this area. And as we turn the corner, heading towards the administration building, which you can see rising above us right there. Right in the centre of this little courtyard here is a very creepy looking dead tree. That'd be good for a music video or a music album cover. Oh, what's this? Seems like an old going completely underground. That's a bit weird. I reckon we should check it out, don't you lads? Come on. Okay, now we head down into it. Oh! Luckily I got a flash going. Couldn't see a thing down here if it were otherwise. Oh, I feel like I'm in a horror movie right now. Getting darker and darker as you turn around and see the light at the end of the tunnel. I actually got to take my shades off now. But it's like, I wonder what this place could have been. It's like an actual underground tunnel system. I've expected a fucking demon or a ghost to jump out at me from here. You can see my shadow in the light in there, but now we come round to what is essentially complete darkness. Now this is just creepy AF. Who would have thought on such a bright sunny day we're here in this completely underground factory, and it is creepy as heck. Oh. Now I'm not sure where it is. Oh. Shh. Be very quiet because look. Look. You can see it right here. He doesn't like the light though, but it's a little bat. Little bat right there sleeping. He doesn't like the light, so I'm gonna get it off him. Like the moment the light shone on him, he sort of shriveled up. Well, didn't shrivel, but he sort of curled up in a wee ball. Scared. And this is the end of the tunnel. Well then. Catch you on the outside. Right, now we're out of that tunnel, underneath the murder tree. Got to go under this archway to get in. Well, to get into the actual upstairs bit, we have to go completely around the whole back of the complex. So I'm just going to pop in here, giving a decent enough view of everything that I find. And now in here, completely different atmosphere to all the other rooms in the whole factory. This room and the one through that door. Now I know this place probably isn't haunted, but this whole area here just makes me feel weird and kind of creepy. I don't like it in here. Not sure why. Moving on into this other little room here, and oh, look at that. Someone had some fun with a bit of green paint. Oh. Almost matches mine. What was I doing one night, I wonder? Well, obviously nothing. Doesn't match completely, so it's not me. Now, this room here is one of the darkest rooms in this place, apart from the tunnels below, obviously. And over here used to be the staircase up. As you can see, the remnants. Used to be the staircase up to the upper level of the administration block. So we can't get up here. Not anymore. Now we'll find our way up. Going around the back. Oh yeah. Okay, like I explained earlier, there originally was actually a way through there. From what I can remember, to get up, there's like stairs and you can see over there. That room, you get in there and head round there to get up, across into there. But all those access ways have been either knocked down intentionally to prevent people from going, or they have been collapsed over years. Lovely view of the whole mountain vista here though. But like I said, we've got to go up and round the back. And as we reach the top of the area, you can see Torx Park over there in the distance. Buildings of the Pueblo. The whole town's still alive, whilst in the centre is a dead factory. Quite metaphorically ironic if you ask me. Now I've got to be careful where I'm walking here. Don't want to step on a snake. Here in Spain, you do get them, especially in places like this. And here we are. This is the only way to get to the top now. Gotta go down through all of that. What used to be a well-maintained archway over the stairs to get down is now completely overgrown. This wasn't originally an archway in that form, it just grew that way over the 100 years. Now you might be thinking, shit, can't get in, it's all blocked off. Wrong! I'm that random Scot. One way or another, we're getting in, because I'm doing it for you guys. Show you what other people don't get to see. Okay, we're actually heading in now. Now I'm just going to go around here for a moment. This is where you used to be able to get in. As you can see, oh, I also saw a snake here once. Yeah, as you can see, this floor access point and the stairs from it are just gone. So that's why we had to go around the back. No entrance from the front, so not much else you can do. Well, let's just go in here. Now this is the office, the administration area, like I said before. Got various office locations set up all around the area. And this place, you've got to be very careful. There will not be a lot of places that I can walk around in here. Fall through this floor, you're dropping about 12 feet, which is enough to break your leg. At least. Oh dear, more satanic imagery. No, that's either graffiti or something a lot creepier. Now this building, this whole room location is very open. Used to be different walls connecting each, but over the years of course they've been knocked down. Get a good view of the outside world from here. Now, if I'll bring you over here. Again, gotta watch where I'm stepping. Now the trick with stuff like this is if you stay close to the walls, or where you see any big beams on the ground, chances are you'll be okay. But, as you can see over there, the whole floor just collapsed on that side. Right there, and in that room over there. So I'm not even going to attempt to go past here. Here, however, should be okay. Get up and get onto an actual wall. Work your way along the wall. And coming through here, and oh look, another little campfire. Someone's probably set up for later. So I'm not going to be here all day. Must be some homeless squatters trying to live here. Another campfire location set up. Or a pile of rocks that can be a campfire. Little room in here. And here is the stairs I mentioned earlier, down to that bottom room that cannot be accessed anymore from this location. And we bring you through here, ignoring the random graffiti, and now we're on the other side of this. Looking down, that's the entrance going into your left to the main factory floor. So we've pretty much come full circle. Well, it's been a wonderful day of exploration for me, that random Scot. As always, you can continue to call me Geordie, and thank you for joining me on this wonderful adventure of La Fabrica, as we call it over here. So tune in next time to catch more adventures, more fun gameplay, or whatever I decide to make at the time. Subscribe if you want to see more, please like and comment down below. That's been it for me, the Random Scot. I've been wonderful today, wonderful day with you guys, and thank you for joining me.